In South Africa, three boys grew up worlds apart, each holding a rugby ball and nurturing a dream that felt both impossible and inevitable. Their lives, separated by distance and circumstance, were connected by a single passion that would shape their destinies. Liam, from Paarl, was born into rugby royalty. From his earliest days he felt the weight of expectation, pressured to uphold his family's proud legacy. Every match was more than a game, it was a test of his worth, a chance to prove himself to generations before him. Kaya, in Soweto, played on dusty fields where dreams often faded. For him, rugby was more than a sport, it was his escape, his hope for a better life, and a way to rise above the challenges of his environment. Every try scored was a small victory against the odds. Saifo, in Cape Town, was different. He loved both rugby and chess, blending strategy and athleticism in every play. His mind was always working, finding new ways to outthink and outmaneuver his opponents both on the field and off. Each boy believed he was destined for greatness, sharpening his skills in his own way. They trained alone, pushing themselves through early mornings and late nights, driven by ambition and the hope of one day standing among the best. They had no idea their paths would cross, or that their greatest challenges and strengths would come from each other. Fate was quietly weaving their stories together, setting the stage for something none of them could foresee. All three chased the same dream, to wear the green and gold Springbok jersey to represent their country and to inspire those who would follow in their footsteps. That dream burned bright in each of their hearts. The stage was set for a rivalry that would not only test their limits but also change them forever, forging a bond and a legacy that would echo far beyond the rugby field. Their first meeting was at a national school tournament where futures are made. Liam's team was disciplined and precise. He played like a champion, confident and controlled. Kaya's team was wild and unpredictable, his speed and flair electrifying the crowd. Saifo, the quiet strategist, anchored his team with smart plays and crucial tackles. The final came down to Liam versus Kaya's structure against flair, neither giving an inch. A last-minute penalty gave Liam's team the win, but Kaya's determination was unbroken. Saifo watched, already plotting how to outsmart them both next time. In that moment, a fierce rivalry was born. None of them would ever forget it. Fate brought all three to Greyridge High, South Africa's rugby powerhouse, a school where legends are made and expectations run high. For Liam, Kaya, and Saifo, this was supposed to be the start of something great, a chance to prove themselves on the biggest stage of their young lives. Forced onto the same team, old rivalries flared. Liam demanded structure, Kaya craved freedom, and Saifo's voice was lost in the chaos. Each brought their own strengths, but none could find common ground. The team, full of raw talent and potential, played like strangers, losing games they should have won with ease. Every match felt like a missed opportunity, and frustration grew with every defeat. Arguments erupted on and off the field, each blaming the others for every mistake. The locker room became a battleground and trust was nowhere to be found. The coach, frustrated and desperate for unity, finally said, "You can be 3 great players or 1 great team. You can't be both." His words hung in the air, heavier than any loss. Silence followed. For the first time, they saw each other not as rivals but as teammates who had failed together. They'd hit rock bottom, and the weight of disappointment was shared by all. Something had to change, or their dream of victory would die right there. The choice was theirs to make, and the future of the team hung in the balance. Would they finally come together, or would their differences tear them apart for good? Change began with quiet conversations. Saifo showed Liam how Kaya's speed could unlock defenses. He told Kaya rugby was like chess, strategy mattered. They shared their fears and hopes, realizing their differences were strengths, not weaknesses. On the field, Liam trusted Kaya's instincts. Kaya followed Liam's structure, and both listened to Saifo's strategy. Their chemistry grew, nods and glances replaced arguments. Soon, they were called the Magic Three. They dominated games, each making the others better. Off the field, their friendship deepened, studying, laughing, supporting each other. Liam helped Kaya with schoolwork. Kaya taught Liam to play with joy. Saifo was the steady center, holding them together. Together, they became unstoppable. Their unbreakable bond carried them all the way to the Springboks, South Africa's national rugby team, where dreams and destiny would collide on the world's biggest stage. Wearing the iconic green and gold, They became more than just players. They became a symbol of unity, hope and pride for an entire nation, inspiring millions with every match. At the World Cup, their deep connection and trust in each other became the team's secret weapon, setting them apart from every other side. In the semi-final, with the team trailing and only minutes left on the clock, a single look between them sparked a game-winning play. Liam's pinpoint kick, Saifo's fearless block, and Kaya's unstoppable try. In the final, facing the world's best, they fought for every inch, refusing to back down, their determination shining through every tackle and every pass. With the score tied and only seconds remaining, Liam placed his trust in his teammates, delivering a daring skip pass to Saifo, who offloaded to Kaya in a moment of pure instinct and teamwork. Kaya, remembering every step of his journey, sidestepped the last defender with lightning speed and dove over the try line, scoring the winning try as the crowd held its breath. The stadium erupted in a wave of joy. South Africa were crowned world champions and history was made before their eyes. In the chaos and celebration, the three friends embraced tightly, tears streaming down their faces, overwhelmed by the magnitude of their achievement. Their journey, from fierce rivals to inseparable brothers, inspired a nation, showing young and old alike what was possible through unity and belief. True greatness, they proved, comes not from being the best alone, but from bringing out the best in each other. Their legend was born, and their story would echo for generations.